Hello there, welcome back my dear friends to another Draw With Me video. I might sound a little bit like Kermit the Frog. That's because I have a little bit of a cold, you know, but I am very much in a creative mode. So I'm going to show you today how you can color the most beautiful blonde hair with only 3 colors. I'm using Prismacolors. We have burnt ochre. Then we have honey. Honey for blonde hair. It's cute. And we have jasmine yellow. But before I'm going to start color the hair, I want to color her little cheeks. Because it's my favorite part when I color skin, the cheeks. I never leave the blush out on my characters. A little bit on the other side. I also like to wear blush sometimes. It matches and it brings the face, it makes it very sometimes the skin looks much lighter when you putting on blush. Alright, we are done with the blush, so we can start with the hair. I'm going to start with the darkest color. I think we are drawing color first. We are going to color the bangs. I'm going to put the darker color at the end of the hair, you know, on both sides. Very gently. And then I'm going to blend it first with the darker yellow color, and then I'm going to put the lightest yellow color on the hair. So we have a very pretty shiny effect. I love to make those lines with the fine liner. It's very fun. Drawing hair is now my passion, my new one, because when I first started to design my own characters, the hair was always a difficult part for me, because I couldn't decide which haircut they have, or if they have Hochsteckfrisuren, you know. Alright, we got the darkest color laid down. So now the darker yellow color, I'm going to blend it right to the middle almost on every hair. So we're having just a tiny little space for the light yellow. I just discovered that you can use brown for blonde hair on accident, you can say. I was always using a darker yellow and then another darker yellow. But brown works much better, I think. Because it makes the light yellow makes it more stand out, you know. The character with this one here doesn't have that much of a background story. She's just a very happy girl, a blonde one, of course, living her dream life, of course. She just loves cute things. And I'm also going to make the Haarreifen pink. Alright, now we can blend at last, and you can see the very pretty effect we have achieved with the brown. Now I'm going to color it all the way with the lighter yellow, but don't put too much light yellow. We don't want to lose this shiny effect we got on the middle. This effect also works pretty well if you're coloring flowers. Alright, the bangs are done. So now I'm going to color the longer hair. We start with the Ansatz. dark brown all the way here and here. I'm going to color this side first. I'm going to put later little bears on her pyjama. I think it's a pyjama she is wearing. Speaking of animals, I love bears so much. Teddy bears and real bears are very, I think they are very handsome. I have only seen one in a zoo, you know. I also love wolves very much. Of course, they are like some of them are like dogs. I'm always wondering how the big wolf hunt is getting so huge. And yes, and now you can put the darker brown everywhere you want to. We go a little bit more here. All the way you want it, because I have separated the parts of the hair. You can see, and you can put some here and one over there, and there another few hairs, and of course also down here. A little bit on each of them. And also here, there are a few Strähnen. And also right here, down the ears. And there. I think we need some more over here. I am a big fan of Rapunzel from Tangled, you know, the Disney movie. And I always wish that I could color the hair the way they have made it. And now that I find my own technique, it's my favorite thing to do. Especially in those cold winter times. It's looking very good so far. The brown and the yellow are blending so well together. I love those cute parts of the hair. You know, her hair is a little bit wuschelig, you can say. So it's more than all around the place, rather, you know, organized. The darker yellow all the way here. And here, that's a very tiny piece of hair. And you can see it start to look like, you know, gold. You can also color crowns with these three colors. It looks also very pretty also on furniture and jewels. If you have the problem that the black lines are getting a little bit, you know, unseen, they are bleaching a little, you can color over it with a black coloring pencil or use maybe a black marker. It will do, and then you can see the lines better. I think this part of the hair is hidden, so I'm going to color it just brown because you can barely see it, and then I go over it with the darker yellow, and then you can barely see it because it's hidden behind the other hair. We need a little bit more brown over here at this hair. All right, the darker yellow again. Of course, my favorite part of the blonde hair is to put the yellow, the light yellow all over it. It looks also like caramel. The smell of caramel always reminds me of the Christmas markets. But I also love gebrannte Mandeln, you know what I mean. We have a house very close to ours and they are always cooking. I guess I don't even know what they are cooking all the time. I can just smell it, and we are walking with Marie down the street. You can smell it all the way up to the little you can say Wiese. You can smell it very, very good. Sometimes they are cooking salty things, and then there's a very, very sweet smell in the air. So you're getting hungry, and when we are coming home, we have to drink hot chocolate because this smell is making us so hungry. You can't believe it. If you forgot a little part of the hair, you can still come back and color it with the brown. That is not a problem. Forgot a little bit here and there. I'm wondering how this hair look if I animated it. You know, if she would be in the sunlight or somewhere where the hair is very shining. A little bit more. You can make it as dark as you want or as light as you want. You can also use a darker brown if you like a little bit more. It would make the hair look more deep, you know. You see, you don't even have to blend it with a blending pencil, you know, the white pencil. Because if you have good pencil, but you can also, it also works with $3 pencils. I have also tried this one out. I noticed that you can very color blue hair very good with $3 pencils. I think we are done. The hair is looking, you can almost say, very delicious. Like caramel, or maybe also a little bit like spaghetti. If you want to turn it into a spaghetti piece of art, you could color her pajama red like sauce, and maybe with some green dots in it, it would look like spaghetti in tomato sauce with basil. That would be very pretty. Do you know the feeling when you are in a such good drawing flow that you don't want to stop? So I'm going to color also her Haarreifen with a marker, just a pink one, but you can use any color you like. But pink and blonde, it's very pretty. Just a little bit more. There. I'm also going to make the shiny effect like we've got it on the hair, on the Haarreifen. So this is just a plum purple, but it looks like pink for me. So let's put a darker color here on the end of the Haarreifen. And also here, and then we can just blend it with a lighter pink. We're going to need a little more. This color makes me a little bit hungry because it reminds me of marmelade, of Himbeermarmelade. I used to put it on my bread every day, every morning for breakfast. Himbeermarmelade was my favorite, but also cherry. Cherry was also my favorite. And of course, strawberry marmalade is also It's also very delicious, especially on pancakes. Okay, the Haarreifen is also colored, and I think that's it for today. I hope to see you next time, and the tutorial of how to color blonde hair with the shiny caramel effect was helpful. I hope it would make also your blonde character look very beautiful. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, and I think I'm going to eat some physalis now because I've got a little hungry doing the video. Alright, see you next time. Bye bye.